Hey guys, this is Russ Scales over at Bootlegger Harley Davidson. Today I want to talk to you about one of the most fun and rewarding aspects of Harley Davidson ownership, and that is customization. If you ask anybody who owns a Harley Davidson, they'll tell you that one of the most rewarding things they do is customize their bike. Once these bikes leave the showroom floor, it's highly unlikely that you're going to see two that are exactly alike. That's because everybody wants to customize their bike to add the flair that they like, that fits their personality, their riding style, and their lifestyle. Behind me is the park section of the store. This is where all the magic happens. There's so many different things to buy and customize your bike with. It makes it really fun. Well, speaking of modifications and customizations when it comes to Harley Davidsons, I didn't even know this guy was about to show up, but my friend Tal just walked into the showroom, and man, talk about customization. This is a guy who really knows a lot about how to modify and customize a bike to their liking. So he's a wealth of knowledge, and little does he know I'm gonna be soliciting a lot of his advice when I start to do the performance work on my bike. So Tal, since you're here, why don't you tell the people, some of the things you've done to your bike, why that's fun and rewarding for you?
Well, first off, thank you, Russell. Listen, none of that's halfway true, guys. I just make my bike the way that I want my bike. So, a bike is an expression of yourself, and I like to keep my bike somewhat stock-ish, close to stock. Like if you look at it, you'll say, well, it's kind of stock, but got a little bit of something on it, a little bit of extra spice on it. But anyway, guys, you know that I have a Road Glide and a Street Glide, and I'm looking at Russell's Road Glide right here, and it's a good-looking bike. I like this denim paint job. It's a fantastic-looking bike, and I like the solo seat, by the way. Where'd you get this seat?
This seat came with the bike, and it's the CVO style seat that was with that bike, and kind of, the stitching complements the denim paint, which is River Rock Gray. As I said earlier, it's a 2020 Road Glide. Tony, who is right here actually, I walked into the showroom one day, Tony took me straight to this bike, and I went home.
Well, it's a good looking bike, I can understand that. But guys, when it comes to customizing your motorcycle, you want to make modifications to your bike. First off, comfort has to do with it. You want to make sure it's comfortable with the modifications, right, but you also want to make sure it looks good. Just a minute ago, off camera, someone who I won't say any names over there brought me a huge seat. A huge seat. That's why I just said something about Russell's seat. Check this out. If you look at the side profile of a motorcycle, you want to go get it? You can go get it.
Y'all gotta see this seat, man. Check this seat out.
You look at the side profile of a motorcycle, the seat plays a big part of it, right? So Russell has this nice low seat right here that shows off the back fender, makes the fender look nice and round, and everything looks good. It flows great. Now, the seat that he's going to bring over here, it looks like a lazy boy on top of, seriously guys.
He is not telling no lies. This seat is crazy.
A seat can make a motorcycle, it can make the difference between having something cool and slick or looking like a geezer glide.
Right.
Now, this looks like something where you would just cruise out on town, hang out, have a good time on the bike, and it just has a sporty hot rod look, especially with the denim flat paint. And as, you gonna be all right? Yeah, check
Tony needs help with
Let me show him this. Let me show him.
By the way, guys, the name is Traveling Tall, and he needs a traveling seat, doesn't he?
Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This should say Lazy Boy stamped on it, right? This is the biggest seat that I ever seen in my life.
Look at the width. Look at the width of the seat. Look at my head.
Tall, let me ask you something.
What's that?
Russell, both of you. I know you both love your wives with all your heart, right?
Uh-huh.
Imagine how much more comfortable she would be.
Hey, that's what comfort takes a back. Hey, when this comes in, comfort takes a back seat, literally.
I was gonna say, my wife, she would say, we're not riding on that because that looks bad. She wants to look good too, right? She wants to be comfortable, but she wants to look good. But guys, if you make modifications on your bike, you need to do things again, you gotta take comfort into consideration, but you also gotta take look into consideration. Like with the seat, the low windshield that he has, the bars, he has the bars in a nice position. The windshield is not overly high. It's a nice mid-sized windshield right here. It has chrome accents on it, and he has what kind of exhaust you got on here, Russell?
Those are Reinhardts, which I don't want to give away all my all my stuff that's coming up, but those Reinhardts might be changing here. Once Tall gives me some advice on performance,
Look,
that might be changing pretty
Well,
quick.
I'm gonna tell you the secret sauce. We got to put some Chromeworks on that thing. That's the thing. Chromeworks is gonna have to.
We have already talked to Chromeworks. I'm definitely leaning towards the Chromework.
All right, so wait a minute. He leaning. Hold on. Let me give you a little push in the right direction. The Chromework. But look, guys, check this out. Seriously, custom motorcycle. Your motorcycle should be an extension of yourself. So, some people like things that's over the top, and they'll make their bike real radical. I like to keep everything that I have. Again, I'll change the wheels and change some performance stuff or whatever else, but for the most part, I want it to look good in 2023 and again in 2025. You can do so many things if you jump up on the trends so quickly, then your bike can be out of style in literally like a year or so.
Something that is really amazing and I think notable about the changes and the modifications that Tall has made to it, especially his Street Glide, is they are somewhat mild. It's almost like you gotta kind of take a little bit closer look and say, wait a minute, them lights didn't come on there. And that's the type of thing, when you show up at a bike night or at a rally, that's what these guys are standing around talking about.
Right.
It's all these little details. This guy's done so much work to that Street Glide that the average eye is not gonna pick up. You see him cruising down the interstate, you're not gonna notice the 471 different changes that this guy's made to this Street Glide to make it, one, look great, but he's also done some stuff to beef it up, and it's probably pretty wicked fast.
Well, you gotta have some performance work. The thing is, listen guys, fast Harleys. Having a fast Harley, you know what I mean, that's half the fun. When you pull up at a red light beside a sport bike and they think they're gonna leave you, and you say no, you know what I mean? Like I like to say this, it's no time to get ready, you gotta stay ready. So, you gotta have a bike, you're gonna get it built. I got my bike built from Zippers Performance, and they do some great work. Zippers Performance, Chromeworks, exhaust, Thundermax tuner. I'm gonna give Russell the recipe.
Hey, y'all write this stuff down, man. I'm taking notes right now.
But anyway, I'm sorry, Russell, but if you are interested in getting anything done to your bike, first of all, you got to start off with a bike. You want to buy a bike? Come see him. You want to get some accessories for your bike? Just right over there. Go see them at the parts counter. And this dealership, you guys are familiar with this dealership. My friend Tony Robinson's right here. So, guys, y'all make sure you check out Russell. And I'm going to get out of here because I hear motorcycles.
Watch the changes. Look at
Changes
this
coming
bike
soon.
now. Because it's gonna look, you might have to look close, but there are gonna be some differences coming soon. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I'm gonna make a video every time I change something. You're gonna see how easy it is, rewarding, and fun it is to modify your Harley Davidson motorcycle.
I tell you what, won't we do some custom dynamic installs on your bike in the showroom floor? Maybe we'll do that on your channel.
That sounds awesome.
All right. We'll even bring Tony in on it.
That's actually what I was wanting to hear. Let's do some modifications. Let's bring the stuff in here. Talk and help me. Some of the other techs and stuff can help me get my bike modified the way I want it. I like the way she looks, but we're gonna make some changes to performance, some aesthetic stuff too, and it's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it. Tall, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. Hey, keep your eye out. This is gonna be nice. Bootlegger Harley Davidson, Russ Scales, we're gonna make some changes to the bike.